punches. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, cause I'm steady running like water can't break. Let's just buy a pregnant woman. So I had to earn life. Road to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all, I'll give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best, we taking over. Listen,
spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ass Cali. Catman out Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel and switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the with it. Anything you hear that I said.
being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 quick. They be on bill, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. It's Wednesday night basketball, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, it has taken no time for them to come together as a team. I mean, no time. There wasn't much being said about them preseason, but now everybody's got them in their radar.
Well, they couldn't have asked for a better start to their campaign. I mean, give credit to the coaching staff for customizing a game plan and system suited to the talent.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Rush in at the small forward spot. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Here's Curry following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And Rush kicks to Bogut. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the middle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Raiders on the wing. The dish now to Cantor. That's tipped. And Ibaka kicks to Cantor. And he drops it in from the low post.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry, good. Curry's got his first points in this one.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Ibaka drawing the double team. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Number 1, Steph Curry. Russell Westbrook is second.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Curry was a nice D.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent, mainly Kevin Durant. Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're...
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 now.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And Westbrook, here we go.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Curry can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. For the Thunder, Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Ezeli's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Screened by Ibaka. Iguodala against Durant. And Thompson sends it back. Curry dishes to Ezeli. The shot no good. Nice D from Durant. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically. 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gifts, watch out, watch out.
And a footnote to Ezeli, one of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization, and I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
For 3, Barbosa. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble for some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
Launches it, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Barbosa's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep three-point range, Morrow, no good.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out.
And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to...
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get back and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the perimeter, it's Waiters and Durant. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Launches a three. Waiters no luck.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
The Warriors making a switch here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azili. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Bogut. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Oklahoma City trailer. To the wing on the left. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Again, Oklahoma City.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Westbrook. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Count that one.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Curry with the 3. Can't hit. Great D that time from Westbrook. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Golden State also making a change. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Durant. Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now the pass to Curry. To the paint, here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision. Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Roberson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Morrow, and it's sent back by Bogut. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Morrow, the Thunder with another miss.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Here's Roberson. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll finish.
Here's Augustine. The Thunder with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the basket good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Adams kicks to Augustine. Bangs home the trifecta. Augustine's got 7. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution for the Warriors.
It's a tie game.
Well, Kevin,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Ken. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Rush in at the small forward. It's tipped. Westbrook passes to Ibaka, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, it's hard not to think of great shooting when you think of Kevin Durant. What he's really worked on over the past few years, though, is his playmaking. He's averaging 4 to 5 assists a game these days. Impressive.
It's Thompson off the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Getting back to Durant's playmaking, it's something we've seen Jordan do, it's something we've seen Kobe, master. It helps those guys win championships.
Yeah, scoring yourself is great, but when you're trying to win rings, you have to trust and believe in others. And at this point in Kevin's career, he's all about that ring.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. The drive by Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the megastars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
And Curry, here we go. Can't hit.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The shot by Curry, no good. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting. Up to a remarkable, Clark, 84% last year.
Yeah, but, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him. They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
Curry against Augustine. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Roberson. Goes back up, and it's Adams getting it to go. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Out to Thompson, and they get it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Adams can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green.
And Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And Adams with the slam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
And they're running. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adams has got 6. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Iguodala, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Thunder leading by 6. Adams outside. He feeds it to Augustine. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Adams with the slam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Augustine dishes to Robertson. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Roberson's got 8 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc. This half.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Cantor. Spates with the block. Raiders against Iguodala. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 7.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Tanner. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Warriors trail by 4. Over in the corner, Green. A beautiful reverse layup. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. It's Westbrook with the drive. Great D that time from Iguodala. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. It's tipped. Outside Westbrook. Here's Waiters. The layup off target. The Warriors shooting 61% from the field. Thompson outside to take the lead. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not in.
Showing some marvelous touch out there. Open shot, Thompson. Kicks it out to Iguodala.
D they're going to play because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And Green gets it to go.
3 consecutive.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're
the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Thompson with it. Westbrook picks him up. And the Warriors miss again.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And Durant, here we go. Green with the block. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here they come. Looking to end the drought. Westbrook missing again.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. He's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. Into the fourth quarter. Here's Rush. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Raiders no luck. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goals down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Westbrook passes to Adams. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Durant just inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Thompson with the bucket.
So that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Pass to Waiters. The three. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Durant. Back to Thompson. And he jams it with authority.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Durant wide open. He fires. Oklahoma City the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
That is good. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That's good.
Just one bucket for him here in the fourth quarter. I mean, his touch just hasn't been there.
Green against Ibaka. And Green gets it to go.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
The Thunder shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Durant just inside the line. Nails it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
52 seconds left in the fourth. For three, Durant. It falls. A tremendous three to tie it up.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Green with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Green. Stolen by Westbrook. Moving it up. Money!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point, immediately.
Waiters no luck. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Waiters. Can't cash in. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Curry outside. No good from three-point territory. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, your thoughts?
This game's over, Kevin. It's out of reach. I'm not sure why they took that timeout. There's no way they can score 4 points in less than half a second.
So a close game.
Russell, congratulations on this.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan